Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. How you doing, everybody? It's wow, 11:38. Not too bad. I didn't know what I was going to do, what time I was coming on, what I was, all that good stuff. But here I am. Here I am. So I want to share it out because I'm just popping on. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay, I have to get to my videos. And where am I? Why isn't it showing yet? Why isn't it showing yet? That's crazy. Why isn't it showing yet? Isn't that crazy that it doesn't show? There we go. All right, finally. So let me share it out to my channel. Hello, whoever just popped in. I hope you stay a while. Let me go over here, post this, and I'll post it here. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jen. What's shakalackin'? What's shakalackin' do? I actually have an idea what I'm going to do today. I'm not as organized and creative as Beth with her lists and stuff. Usually I just pop on and we just start on a going, but this is something that I want to get done and get it put away and on my Beth, I just talked bad about you and you're here. If you want to pop on, Beth, you can. I don't know how much sleep you've gotten or if you're Yovana, but yeah, I'm going to show you my doodle book, my first one. I've actually just finished my second one. That's why I was like, I need to get that done. You heard that I was talking about you? Talking about you, baby. Yeah, so I can, I picked out some colors here because I want to make a tassel. Okay, let me do an invite for her, guys. And hold on, let me put it over here. If she wants to come on, and because we're going to be on later today, but shh, don't tell nobody. No, I mean tell everybody. Tell everybody in the world. So yeah, I doodle in that's not going to help you, in the Reader's Digest books. I love them to doodle in. I think they work really good for my needs. Let me do that, share that. That should work. Let me come back over here. Okay, so yeah, so they're usually just a book like this, right? And these come off so easy. I think it's just the open and closing of the front cover or something. Although this one's never been, well, maybe it's been, no, it doesn't even, I don't think anybody reads these. I don't think there's a single person in the world that has read these books. I think Reader's Digest came up with them. People buy them and they don't read them, because I don't think I've ever seen any that have cracked spines, or maybe that's the problem, is maybe this, but even when you're in here like this, now I don't, my book would look like this because I can't stand a cracked spine, so who knows. Anyways, so yeah, both of my, and a lot of them are older, both of my spines though look like this, so they will need a covering. So I picked out some things that I want to do with it. And yeah, let's do a flip through. Let's do a flip through, and you can see now not every page is doodled on, and I am okay with that. I know some people would never let that happen, but got a big time plumbing issue. Oh no, like is your house flooding? Is the water running on the floor like that big time? Or oh my gosh, you can't take a shower and you have to shower every single day and that's a huge issue for you. Both are big issues, just different types of people. I know some people that it would be a big issue if they couldn't make their coffee. That's pretty big. I'm that kind of person. I can't make our water's supposed to be turned off today, to be honest with you. Today and tomorrow they're working on the water. We're in a drought, and a lot of people's we're in a no watering. You're not allowed to water your grass. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that with water because people's wells are running dry. And so, yeah. Ew, yeah, not good. Yeah, you Sherry, keep that to yourself. Of course, I'm kidding. I asked, right? Oh my, yeah, that's major. I'll give you. That's not even big time. That's like major. That might even run more major than me not having coffee. Yeah, that's not nice. That's not a nice thing to happen. I don't even want to think about what's all going on. So, it's upside down. So this is, we'll do a flip through and then we will work on this. How you doing over there, Jen Ren? What's going on? So I thought when I first got this book, I thought I'm going to, black out and try to make a little sentence or story with the blacked out words. It really wasn't. I still want to do that, but I got to find a book. So I scribbled out a word here and it says this book, and I scribbled out and it says this year doesn't set out to explain a miracle. What is to happen? Oh, and simply what is to happen. So I scribbled out and that's how that was. When I was 26, young and funny, I had all baths I liked, and my mother, I dance. Probably I couldn't find an and in there, but I was like, I don't know. So I did a few pages like that. And if I was doodling and I didn't like how it was turning out, I sometimes just quit. Hi, Sherry. Oh, I got it. Yeah. I'll show you my papers first. I'll show you, and then we'll go into this. So I did boil the last of the flowers that I had left, and I have some, I did papers in my message board that's on here, my comments or whatever it's called. I'm okay. Thanks. Taking Jay to doctor's day for a wound check. So, I hope these are all of them. I went out to pick them up and they were scattered all over the ground and I had to go outside and gather them all up. But some of these have turned out really cool. I do have to fold them because I can't find my big pan. This one is pretty neat. You can see the individual flowers on that one. That turned out really good. This one turned out better than I thought. I mean, they need pressed, or if you don't want to press them, Jughead, what are you doing? Quit chewing on that. That's not your chew toy. Go get your baby. Go get your baby. He was chewing on a box I have behind me. Oh, this one turned out cool. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. How you can see the leaves and the flowers. This actually looks like a tulip, doesn't it? Hello, Melody Maid. Have you been in here before? You been in here before, Melody? This one ripped when I was taken out, which is a bummer. It really got me some pretty, still not as good as this. Still not as good. I wish I got to figure out. I mean, this is a rose leaf. So maybe these are just roses, but still not as good as that. But better than my last batch. I didn't boil the last batch well enough. This one I boiled the heck of. Okay, you've been here before. Thank goodness. I thought so, but I had to ask. Okay. And then this one turned out really, look how good that one turned out. Nice. And of course they don't come across on the camera at all like they are in person. And I dry these outside, which I think helps too. And I leave the flowers and the stems and all that. I leave it on it. If you see that picture that I have in, what's that called? My community tab. That's how I dry them. I just leave. This was one of those, I don't know what flower it was. They're long stalks and then they have like poofs of purple, like tiny little poofs all over them. I don't know what they're called, but that's what made this this here little thing. So it, you know, they're real thick, but it worked. And this here, this is neat. Neat little, I mean, some not as good as my last year's batch. Maybe I'm just not in the, this one's real cool. You can barely see it. There you go. Really pretty though. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Melody. Oh, Mike-Bot's doing her job. His job, their job. And then this one turned out really nice too. This one, I think, came off of the page. Oh, it was, and these are just regular copy paper, so I doubled them up because I've had problems in the past where they rip. So I doubled them up. So the one side kind of got whatever was in there, and then some flowers still stuck. Oh, this one ripped when I was trying to get it out, so that's a bummer. But there we go. Those are the papers that that I did yesterday. Back to my book. I knew Sherry would have liked to seen them. So let's see what I tried to write in this one real quick. In bed, she got dark hours. She's hot. Oh, she was hot. The girl spread hot burning sun warmth. Coffee, loved hot liquid inside in bed. I laughed once before. She noticed her voice was lacking animation. So it was my, you know, this is my first time and I was trying, and it was really hard to find words that made sense. Her death gradually darkened on her, on her flesh. And then I put this bird over top of it. But, you know, I started just doodling when this wasn't working out so good. Just started doodling. I could bring you guys down a little bit so you can see a little bit more of my doodles. So yeah, this is what I like doing in bed before I go to sleep. I watch TV and I doodle. And this was my first, this is my first book. Like I said, some I was doing and I didn't like the pen. I decided, you know, that I didn't like certain pens, and oh, excellent. So you figured it out. I didn't really help you, but I'm glad that you were able to do it.
Woohoo!
Welcome, troublemaker.
I'm not no troublemaker.
You
can't make trouble when you're asleep.
And so I'm just going to go through my book real quick here, Beth.
Go for it. Yeah, make yourself big and yeah, I've been listening.
Okay. And then these were new watercolor pencils that I was trying. So I doodled with those and I put water over them because I never used them before. So I kind of use them. Hi, Dana. Oh, these are just words. These are positive words I started writing. Dana, are you up? You can come on. Hey, Janet. Some doodles. Some birds, some doodles. Some pages are filled more than others. Some pages, you know, I was like, this is getting boring, and I stopped. A lot of times when you see these are like when I was watching a movie, because I can do these without thinking. And yeah, these were fun. Some hearts. There's a little, I put some mixed media in here. Keep spreading love, guys. Some are dated. So this is 4/14. So what is that, March? No, April. April, I started. April, I think, is pretty much when I started this. What in the world are you doing over there? Oh, she's opening.
I'm sorry.
okay.
I was making a lot of noise.
Yeah, you were, Miss Thing.
I forgot. I was on. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I forgot.
And so I really was, this was when everyone was doing the neurogenic art. I think that's how we say it, right? And so I was playing around with that. Yana. I just looked up, I was trying to look up Dana with a Y. That doesn't work. Oh. There she is. Okay. So I was doing. And then I read this thing where it said 5 moments in time. Why are you guys messing around behind me right now? I will be in the background cooking dinner. Ooh, okay. Cook something good. And it says 5 moments when I was ecstatically happy. I found out I was pregnant. Sorry, the neighbor's over on his property today, and it's driving Jug crazy. Giving birth. And the funny thing I have here, receiving my guitar. It was the only gift in my whole life where I cried. I couldn't stop crying. I was so, I don't even, I had wanted a guitar for years. And then I finally received one, and it just was, I can remember to this day how I reacted. Oh, standing for the first time after my accident, I bawled. I was so excited. It was such an amazing thing. Yeah. A kitty cat. This is a bird tweet. Didn't I have him somewhere else too? Oh no, the other one he was sitting. This has legs. I was like, wait a second. There's a big fat cat. Sometimes I just wrote words. And then, yeah, I did do some mixed media with some stickers and stuff in here. This is pens, some sort of water pencils. No. This is ink. This is Tim Holtz ink that I put on there, and then I sprayed some water and I squished it together with this page. You can see it over here. So I squished it together. And then this is, I put some gesso on here. I think I was going to maybe do some mixed media because I have this little container that's next to my bed that does have some artsy supplies in it. This was around that whole nobody had a duck, and I found a duck in a magazine. So I put it in here. That was that day, Beth, remember when I didn't have a duck?
That's cool. That's cute.
There's some, I was practicing some other types of doodling flowers. Yeah, these a lot of times, like this was probably during a movie. I could just write circles. I didn't have to think about it. This one I did a little bit of mixed media. I put a picture and some washi on it. And kitty cat. I mean, there's really no explaining it. It's really, this is a stencil that I had next to my bed, so I played with that stencil for a little while, playing with some more doodle flowers. Really nothing to explain. I can just flip through it. Some circles and some circles. See, like, I guess this is probably watching a movie. Oh, thanks, Melody. There's a mushroom and some birds. I did a lot of these birds, and I'm still doing a lot of these birds. They're just easy birds to do, and they turn out cute, and you can do so much with them.
They are cute.
I change their legs or whatever. And then if a page, oh, I haven't got to it yet, but I'll show you. See, I found this. And when I get stumped, I kind of look, I try to just go and I look for ideas, doodle things. And all the little cats in the boxes. Cats in boxes. I just wrote art all different kinds of ways. And I made these boxes and I wrote, keep me boxed. There's some more. See, I started to change the wings a little bit to see if I liked them better. Cat and birds. Cat and birds. It's supposed to be cat and mouse. Mine's cat and birds. He's scary. Look at him. Woo! Aw, thanks, Janet. What's for dinner? Some hearts. Kitty. And a little guy in a hat. Or girl, I don't know. More flowers. Oh, this was I think you guys gave me prompts or something. I think or something. Or no, this was with Beth. This was a Beth prompt. Yeah, with Beth on 5/7. This was a prompt game. There's Matt the mate. I guess Matt was one of them. I think it was supposed to be mate, but you said Matt, so he was Matt the mate. There's a pig. He's jumping through hoops. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one with you. There's some circles. That was probably during a movie. I found this and wanted to use this so bad, this cutout. So I just pasted it on one of my. Do people say pasted? You know, you paste it. That's what you did as a kid, right? The teacher would you get out the paste and you would paste stuff.
Yeah, that's an age thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear people. People don't say that. Yeah, now it's glue book. Before it would have been a paste book.
No, it's glue stick. They had
it's a glue stick. Glue stick book, right?
Nobody's going to
making biscuits and gravy. Is that that's not a British thing, or that's an American thing, isn't it? Biscuits and gravy.
Oh man,
Are you like using making sausage gravy? White sausage gravy. Over Bisquick biscuits.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm. And I found her. I just loved her face. I think this is like a Jane Davenport sticker, but I think this turned out pretty cool with the circle. Lots of circles. Circles seem to be the way to go because they're a doodle thing when you're laying there. It is, yes, full of Southern American recipe. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the little brush inside. Right. I wasn't a paste eater. There were some kids that were paste eaters, those weirdos. Sherry, I'm so excited. This I was trying to come up with like some color palettes to see what I liked. I was trying to really find something that I liked with the different blues.
Nice job. Yeah.
I put the same yellow in there, and then I was trying to see. No, maybe I was trying to find something to go with this yellow, but yeah, that's what I played with that. I was just playing with some colors there to see what I liked and what, like I was trying to figure out something to go with this tail, and I really like brown and teal. That looks so pretty, I think.
It's warm, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and this one we got Luna, 5/8/22 kitten. We named her Luna, and I put in the vet said she was 6 weeks old. On May 10th, she weighed 1.5 pounds. She got her shots. So I kind of journaled. Oh, I've sent it in our Facebook group. You, Beth, and I. And there's that bird. And there's this is a movie page. I'm sure of it. This was fun. I just decided to like kind of randomly color in the ones. That kind of turned out neat. So I was I don't know how well, because the writing, it's a little bit hard, but I was playing with faces. I'm learning faces, but I don't want to do like the normal face. I'm trying to do, I want to find my own funny face, like cartoony look face. So I'm practicing on which one is mine. Keep friend love, peace and hope. Live well, or it could be live well. Oh, live wild. It doesn't say well, it says wild. So these are some stickers I had. I put those on. Oh, here we go. My ideal house. Open. Some acreage. Roll under sink, roll under counters, roll under wall oven. Ramps. This I will never have, but those I would like. A big shower with multiple heads. Whole house runs off my phone.
Yeah.
They still sell the paste? Ooh. We should have a we should all get paste and do a paste book. People be like, what's a paste? We've started a new trend. Look, I'm saying it out loud and now it's going to be happening. They'll be like, I did it first. Gosh darn it, Jen, me and you could have did it. What's the weather? When does the weather start getting bad there in your city? Because I'm trying to I'm looking at like flights and things like that. I'm just afraid of getting stuck in bad weather out there. Sometimes the leaf falls far from the tree. Sometimes it does, because my book says it does. And this was playing with distress inks. Actually, I think these are oxides, but I was putting them on there and I was spraying, and I sprayed water. Yeah, in bed I did that. Yeah, I had a napkin underneath. Usually I have a napkin in here, but I must have taken it out when I was done. This is just oxides. It'd probably be awesome for glue booking. Well, there we go. We could do it. We could do a look at this one. I think this turned out so pretty. Dana, you're no camera, honey. Oh, and these were new markers I got, and I kind of wanted to see what they look like. I see you, Dana. I see your face. Wrong camera. I won't put you on. I'll wait. I did, and here's I did like just a what is those called? Like a, anyways, it says choose your path.
A maze.
There you go. Thanks, Beth. What'd I do? Try and never give up, people. Oh, Beth, she left. She's like, I'm out of here. You're not seeing my face. Here we go. I found like these on Pinterest, and I thought they were cool, so I tried some. It's a lot to look at here, huh, guys? Sorry, I'm going. And this here, I love the metallic pens. I think my whole next set's going to be all metallic because I like them. They go on so smooth. I just love them. Oh, this is Roll-A-Cat with Beth.
Oh,
you must have did a Roll-A-Cat back in the day, back in the beginning of the year, and I did it with you.
Long time ago.
Ooh, this one turned out good because I finished it. See what happens when you finish something, Rebecca?
Yeah, I can't wait. The other doodles you did earlier in the book will be so cool when you get them colored.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go back.
You're not going back?
This is done. Yeah, I'm considering this done. I have my other one too. I work on. Yeah, I don't go back. I work on it, and if I want to, I do. But honestly, I have decided that this one's done. I think Dana's having problems coming on. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait, is this? Oh no, that's rubber cement. No, we don't want rubber cement. We need paste. Jen,
you can't. That you die if you. That would kill you. Oh my gosh.
Rubber cement smells. Yeah, I just threw some away because it dried out so much. This I thought I was just playing with some of those. And then my different cats. My goodness, a couple more pages here. I didn't realize I haven't looked through it all like this ever. It's my first time actually flipping through. This turned out kind of cool. There's some. I think my other book is a lot more black and white. I could be wrong. I don't know. There's a lot of black and white here. I love this pastel-y. It's a paste. Rubber cement isn't a paste. It would get gooey. It's so high. If we were to use that, Jen, we'd be so. We get so high.
That would glue your innards together, and you would die. That's why they call it cement.
Jug. These turned out pretty. Ooh. Oh, and here's a date, June. So April to June. Oh, I went really fast for this one then because I finished it up yesterday, which was July, August. Oh, maybe July, August. No, I wasn't really home in July, was I? Yes, I was. July, August, September. There's my girl. Not too bad, right?
No,
practice her over here, and then over here I need to.
I like her.
This one has 4 eyes. We can call her 4 Eyes. She's not wearing glasses. That's the fun part. Well, I may as well just sniff my favorite one if that's the fun part. Here's a green, peach, yellow, orange, and
Hi,
pink.
Nora.
Hi, Nora. This is fun. Is this the one I did?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice.
Which one? This one is one.
Oh,
This one's one continuous line. I just changed the colors.
that's like sea coral. Yeah.
And I went all the way through. And
Cool.
yeah. Oh, the Toyota cruise control fixed. I made a note. 6/17/22. I must need a paper, and I wrote a note in there for me to go take my car to get the cruise control fixed. That arm that I broke off. Do you regret art? I found Do You Regret. Oh, this is what I did on my vacation. I seen my grandparents. I visited with my mom. I seen Paula, which was awesome. I hadn't seen her since I left Pittsburgh. I had fun with my sister. I didn't say with my sister, with Dawn. I know who she is. She's my sister. Looks like I kissed my nephews. Kissed my nephews and niece. Oh, and niece. Smell PA nature. I love to go and just smell. I smiled a lot. I pet Felix. I seen Gatton smile. That's a big one. He just doesn't. He doesn't smile. Like there's never really real smiles. So see him smile. Pick flowers. I sure did. Searched for vintage goodies. Yep, I did bring some home though. I kissed my pap and gram. Tell them how much I love them. And I drove through Tidiute and I smiled again. Aw, that's nice. I made myself dizzy though with all that.
You smiled a lot.
I do. Keep spreading love. And so that's the end. That's my book. And I have used some washi tape in here for some of the pages. Like right there's a piece of tape. If you know, the pages they're dry. Some of these are dry and brittle and stuff. So, and what I do is I glue 2 or 3 pages together. Usually it's 2, but if there's like another page that has a big picture on it or something, I will go ahead and do 3. So some of them are 3. So I could probably even paint on some of these pages because they're, you know, they're pretty thick. Like I can feel like this one's probably 3 pages, but yeah, so what I want to do is I'm going to put fabric, I'm going to just put a piece of fabric around here. And I also want to make thank you, Janet. Hi, Janet Burgess. You just missed my flip through. But it will be there at the beginning. Okay, so I decided, and Beth, I actually prepared today, not just jumping on here all willy-nilly.
I heard you say that.
Isn't that crazy? So I put this is going to be, I'm going to do this for the back, and I'm going to use these 3 colors as for a tassel to hang off of that.
Oh, that'll be pretty.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, Janet, go watch it won't, it's longer than I thought. I thought maybe 15-20 minutes, but then I had to let Beth on and I had to do this.
Yeah,
my webcam isn't working, darn it. Well, you tried. One of your cameras working. One of your cameras working. We got to see your face. Oh, probably your laptop camera or whatever, huh? We could put your face on. It would be the face of Dana Yates.
You can't find her hands?
She can't find her hands. She left them in Albuquerque. Oh, here. You want to come? You want us to see you? You want to come on? There you are. Do you want to do it this way or with the other way?
I don't care.
Well, I'm not doing much. If I was doing much, I would, but I'll leave it like this because I think I can be on screen. Can you be on? What are you going to work on? What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
This feels like a linen. Is this the one you love? Yeah, this is a fat quarter I was looking at all my fabrics, and I did see one or two other ones that I wanted to, but I didn't want to try to get them down. They're a little high. I'm so high. And all I'm going to do, seriously, guys, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this on here. I'm going to use a nice glue, and I'm just going to glue it on there. I think it works with the green. I was going to go like really opposite and make it kind of wild, but I don't think so. Not on this one. I don't think so. Not on this one. So hopefully next week, Shannon will have her new schedule, which means Thursdays she will work half a day. So like today she got off at noon. She should be, look who it is. It's Harriet. Welcome, Harriet.
I don't even remember doing it.
Look who came. Look, what did you do?
I don't know.
Here she comes.
My desk is a mess.
We don't care.
Y'all want to see the puppy?
Well, of course. I'm jealous that the puppy stays on your desk with you. I couldn't even get my kitten to stay on the desk with me.
Look,
What'd you name him?
Letty.
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 Mm-hmm.
Letty.
She's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing, Mom?
He absolutely does not know what you're doing.
I know. She's like, what is going on?
She's a mess. She's got an attitude.
Does she?
Yes. Yeah, I got the attitude.
Yeah, so does my little Luna. Luna, she's so funny. She's laying in the doorway.
Yeah, here's
Luna.
I can show you. There's her bed. She's in her bed on my
And
bed.
she just lays down in it, and Luna, yep, nope. I really think that Luna is too, she gets hot. I think she gets hot. Okay. What are you doing?
I got a mess.
We don't care.
Like I was working on these things.
I don't know what those things. Oh, those things. Mm-hmm.
Your coin?
That's
Yeah.
that. Yeah, coins. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. What you got a pumpkin over there? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with
Well, I
that?
took it out because I was doing these coins. So
I
this
meant
is all the
birthday
stuff that I
pumpkin.
had taken out.
You got a pumpkin over there too?
No, she's
Hey, Kathy.
it's just
No,
for the
you can't.
holidays. You know, it's in my stuff.
Oh, okay.
We're trying
okay.
to get in the mood here.
Y'all
Get
will
in
see her
there.
stick her head over here every once in a while.
She stays up there without an issue, huh?
She's in her little doggy bed right there. Oh
Yeah,
my
she's-
goodness.
She's acting like she's digging right now.
Yeah, just leave the camera over there. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I know that you guys like it better when I leave the camera
You can
on.
put your hand over there so we can see your hand every now and then.
Every now and then that we know you're still there.
Oh, she got comfy.
Yep.
Got comfy. Letty.
Letty.
Letty. Lettie.
Yeah.
Oh, she's rooting. She's a rooting.
She's looking for something to get into also.
She's ready
You're
for
right.
art. She's got a ruler to art with.
I gave that to her hoping she would chew on it instead of chewing on other stuff.
I think Mom needs to go and buy her some chewy stuff.
She's got her little thing there, but
You might need to go get her like one of those bones. She might need something hard.
she has a Kong, one of the little mini ones.
Yeah.
She don't seem interested in it yet.
She's like, yeah, no, Mom, don't want that. It hurts my little teeth.
But yeah, her and I put a video on my personal channel. Her and Lola was having a little standoff match this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they aren't friendly yet.
Oh, no.
Oh, little competition.
Yeah, and this puppy is not scared.
Yeah, they usually aren't.
She is like feisty.
Because they had their playmates right there with them. Guess what we're going to get to use, guys? Are y'all ready? I'm going to need some more soon, I think. It is kind of getting gloopy.
She's going to start sniffing her glue.
It's past noon. It's okay. It's new. It's new. It's glue sniffing time. What time is it? It's glue sniffing time. What time is it? Fill the Kong and put it in the freezer. Ah,
Oh.
tried to do that. That's a good idea.
That's what you do with your baby rings when you have
It
babies.
is. Yeah. Well, yesterday, don't judge me, Beth. Okay? Don't judge me.
I'll try.
I pulled out ground meat that's in the tube thing. So, and I had it on my counter, and Luna was up there like cuddling with it. I really think that she gets hot. And when she plays, she starts panting, and then she goes and lays on top of the vent. Even if it's not on, she like knows that cold air comes out from there.
Well,
And
I
like right now, she's stretched out, sleeping all the way stretched out.
yeah.
So I think she gets hot. I think my little baby, she just gets hot. I'm not cleaning this. You can't make me. Oh, yeah, it doesn't want to come out. Come out, wherever you are. But yeah, I caught her. I was like, what are you doing? And
No.
she just kind of looked at me like, laying here? What's it look like? She probably like, humans are dumb.
Get over there.
And of course you have to be the discipliner, huh? Because you're home all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna be the mean one. You're gonna be the
I am with the kids too, so
yeah. I know. Shannon comes home and their dog and cats are all like, yay! And I'm like, what the hell am I, Top River? I feed you in the mornings. But no, that she comes home and they act like she's been gone, for the last whatever,
yeah.
Jeez, I can't do that. What am I thinking? Let me put it like this. That's how we knew our storm wasn't feeling well, actually. She didn't meet Shannon at the door yesterday, and we're like, something's really wrong with her. So we paid a lot of attention to her. After she got herself stuck in the she got herself stuck in our laundry basket, and we were worried about oxygen. And for the whole day she hid out, and that's not like her. Like, she sleeps on our bed and stuff. She didn't sleep with us. That's the first time ever she's never slept with us. But last night she came around, she started playing with Luna again and sleeping. And
Well, when they go into slumber, they kind of go bradycardia and don't require much sleep or much air. I mean, they can,
right.
it's like dogs. They can sleep under the covers, and you think, are they?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking.
But I think it stressed her out, is what I think.
Well, it might, but I'm sure she could have gotten out if she'd pushed her head up. Because it was empty.
It's like a board. It's pretty heavy.
But did she shut the lid, or was it it was just?
It must. No, she got it open. Like from the outside, it has a lip, so they can use their nose and stuff and push.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but nobody locked it.
No.
So she could have gotten out.
Here she's playing.
Yeah, I think she panicked and then got stressed and then was in there. That's what I think happened.
Well, maybe she'll learn her lesson not to do that again.
Oh yeah, Jughead loved peanut butter and his chewy stuff. Yeah.
They're saying peanut butter's not good for you now. Have you heard that?
What is it?
Peanut butter's not good for you.
Yeah, nothing's good for us.
No, they said
good. It don't.
The way they make it, the way they make peanut butter is not good for consumption. But I don't know how they can do that after all these years we've been eating it.
They don't even know still.
So what is it? What's it doing? Causing cancer? Thank goodness I don't really care for peanut butter.
The way they've made it. It's not good.
Probably one scientist said that. Now they're taking it.
Maybe. Yeah. Probably. That's probably it.
I eat like an all natural ones. Does that matter?
I'd say that's good. That's good.
Are you tired now? Are you gonna rest?
Playing's hard, Mom.
She is.
Oh, Isabel was laying up against Jughead.
I worked on these.
Those are his cats. Those are his cats. Why? Is it supposed to come out this slow? I don't think I cut the hole big enough to begin with. Next time I'm cutting that hole so big that it's going to come out the other end. I don't know what that means, but I'm doing it.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
I was gonna come on.
Very attractive. Let's put
No.
I was gonna come on at 10, but then I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll take a nap. So I set my alarm for 45 minutes to take a nap. And I fell back to sleep to take my nap. And then I woke up and I was like, maybe I won't stream. And I was like, no, I really want to. I feel creative. I want to get this book done, blah, 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 blah. So here I am, guys. Here I am. For your entertainment. And I got these other girls on with me.
Dragged us out into it.
These are my things, my artist trading coins.
They're cute.
Very nice.
How many people are you giving them to?
Well, I only signed up for 3. But I was just making them, so I'm like, I might as well make a bunch.
Well, I should have put you down. I had 2, 3 girls that were extras, so they would have taken extra names. And if I'd known you were going to do that, I would have put you down for extra names. But I'm done. I'm done.
It's okay.
But they'll keep. They'll keep.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep them in the fridge or anything.
No, they won't. They won't spoil.
Give me 1 second.
I don't know what to do with this one and this one. I did this on my jelly plate.
Those are cute.
Yeah,
go over the flowers with a black pen.
Ooh, there you go. Outline. Yeah, outline and always does something. Always
doodle on them and then put a word.
Huh.
True.
And that's just a simple, that's
and the edges. Ink the edges.
Yeah.
And don't forget to add something like a button or no, you don't have to. I'm teasing. But seriously, just ink the edges and highlight with a black marker and a word. And those are adorable.
Yeah, if you just want to do something simple, for sure, huh? For sure, those are pretty, Dana. Take care. Dinner's ready. Tell us how it is, Janet. Make sure you tell us how it is. Dana, I like how you have small items. Dana, I like how your small items. Dana, look how you have. I don't understand it.
Oh, let me see.
Do you have small items somewhere?
I had some, yeah. Oh, she's talking about this.
Oh,
this has my die cuts that I've already cut out.
Okay.
But you get those little zipper bags.
It came in this little journal kind of thing, and I took them out and used them for this.
Nice.
But it works for and I hang it on my my rascal cart.
What's a rascal?
That cart you got.
Oh, I didn't know it had a name.
It's called a rascog.
And Mrs. Gigi says that those names that Americans or whoever have don't make any sense to what the item is. She says she don't know where they get those.
Where they get them?
Yeah. She says they don't. She says that they don't make any sense.
What do I need to do? She'll play for a second and then flop down.
I remember when Luna would do. Well, Luna kind of still's at that age where she will be playing really, really hard, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the floor, she's sleeping. She's definitely a player. She likes to run and play. I bought her some new little. She loves like pom balls.
Oh yeah.
Pom balls that are probably about
Uh-huh.
1 inch. She carries those around. It's so cute. I finally got a picture of her carrying it around. But she'll carry it and put it in something and then hit it around inside whatever she put it in and then get it and carry it somewhere else. But I finally caught her with one in her mouth. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Oh, it's a blurry picture. It's not the best. But there she's carrying it around.
Oh.
And she loses them so fast. I need to buy like I don't know where she loses them because we look under the couch and
Well, they're under everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Refrigerator, China
We'll find
hut.
30 of them
Yeah.
when we move. We'll be like, oh, here's where your stash is.
Yep. When you pull something out, you'll find them.
So my daddy, I'm gonna put pictures of my daddy in this journal I'm working on.
Oh, good. That'll be nice.
Very nice.
So here's one that when he was younger.
Oh.
Oh, he looks like he's like 7, 8. No, about 10.
Yeah.
Is he about 10?
Maybe. He's got overalls on.
He's a working boy.
Oh yeah. Still, if he could have, he still would have been. He didn't like to sit around.
He was brought up.
Me either. I
He's
tell you,
he's got a pedal,
Okay. Anybody working on anything out there? Hello. Anybody working on anything? Hello. All of my cups have a chip because Shannon takes them with her to work, and then she takes them out of her cup holder and puts them on the floor. So they roll around everywhere and they chip. Now, does she say that she doesn't? No, she will argue me to the end that it's not her. It must be the dishwasher. But she's not right this second, and I'm blaming her. Jerry's working on a nap. That sounds fun.
Working on a nap. That sounds fun.
Sounds good to me. I worked on mine earlier.
Well, I slept all night the night
you?
before, and then I slept all day yesterday. And
Yes,
then
you did.
Then
I waited.
Then I slept again all night last night.
Oh, you did? Well, good. That's good.
So I won't be taking a nap today.
Good. Glad you slept all night.
I did.
I have not been sleeping good. I'm like popping awake. And that's just so weird for me to just pop awake, especially, I don't know what's going on with me that I'm not sleeping well. I'm not sleeping on my fullest capacity.
Something's going on.
Yeah, something is going on. Try to keep these fabrics the way they're supposed to be. Janet just got up again. Janet took her nap. I took mine.
Well, good. You all be ready for tonight then.
That's right. Hey, Steeler football's on tonight.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I know.
What
It's
time?
it's one. I think one of the only ones I'll ever get to see. It starts at 7, but I can have it on my phone. It's on my, so.
Are you going to be able to watch it and
Yeah. I just might at 7 o'clock. I might be like, my attention span might get slow.
Well, you're probably going to go score.
Right. Which I would be doing even if I wasn't streaming live with you. I'd be typing it in, so it'll be all good.
Well,
I will do my best. I'll do my best not to swear on your channel.
Oh no, you go. Oh yeah, don't swear. My heavens. But I understand if you'll need to take a and put a mute. Put your mute button on.
Why did Roethlisberger have to retire? Janet, Dan, yes, she does. It's coming up. I think it says visit my friend Dana. Yeah, right up there. See
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I put it in there. I only have 4 friends.
Whatever.
Well, if I put everybody that I know on there, it would be like all Nightbot does is say visit.
So, like, I know that you only put 3 names on there. So who's the 4th one?
Mrs. Gigi,
Who's the other one?
you, Dana, Mrs. Gigi,
And
myself.
oh, that's your 4th. So you are a friend
I'm
of
friends with myself.
yourself. Oh,
What,
Well,
okay.
Jen, do you want to come on? I can send
That's
you the
why
link.
you were talking to yourself the other day. Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna have to get off and leave you guys stream. Beep beep. Sorry, Jug. I know. I'm so mean. Sorry. I bet your mom's gonna be here soon. Oh no, she had to stop, Jug.
What are
Sorry.
you doing? Oh, what are you doing?
I think she's stopping to get a new battery for the lawnmower. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my lawnmower will be running. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Are you finally getting it fixed?
Well, we now are going to try a battery. The battery is gone on it, so
Yeah.
it won't hold a charge. So we need to. She's going to buy a battery today, I think, and then hopefully, well, if that's her though, she didn't. She might be coming home.
Yeah, you've
Probably
been
to get me to go with her.
It's
But
a
we got
bit-
spark plugs. Go ahead, Beth. Sorry.
and you know the gas could go bad.
It probably is. That's our next thing. If it doesn't start, then we will have to drain it. We didn't want to, of course, have to deal with having old gas and what to do with it and all that stuff.
Right.
So
Well, you could take it to a local tire shop, and they probably have a can for it, where they put their old oil and stuff.
Yeah, and they'll probably charge me a $20 deposit.
Oh, you think they would? Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. They're turd heads. Everyone's a turd head, Beth.
Oh,
Except Joe. Joe's not a turd head. We'll keep him.
He keeps his own jugs, and then he takes them. I don't know where he takes them to. I'll have to ask him. He might know. He might be able to tell you where to take them for free.
Take them to the dump.
Because he's good about that kind of stuff. And old paint and stuff.
Yeah. Well, because we don't live in the city limits, we don't get to do the whole
right.
Bring the paint to our garbage.
Yeah. On that day, yeah. And we are too. We're in the country too. One block, but we're still in the country. But we still have a once a month pickup. They do rubbish every week, and they'll do recycle every week, and then they'll do regular garbage every week, and then once a month they'll pick up anything.
I wish we had they used to pick up everything except weird stuff like the tires, the TV, the old TVs, they wouldn't pick up that.
Because they even took our couch.
Yeah, our garbage men used to be great. They would take anything. I mean, huge stuff, whatever we put out there, you could put out up to 5 bags. Well, we had that influx of all those Californians that moved here, and now they took us down to only one. They took us from 5, a container, and then 5 garbage bags, and pretty much anything else you put out there. If you put a couch out there, they would have taken it. If you put any, they would have taken it. They took us down to 1 container, you know, the one that you have to rent from them, and that's it. And if there's anything outside, I think it's outside of the trash, or if the lid doesn't shut, they charge you, I think it's $5 and then $5 a bag. And it has uproared us all because
Really?
because I had tons of stuff in my garage that we weren't overloading the trash man with. Like, we would put it out, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. And like my medical equipment stuff, I go through I have so much trash a week because of all of the stuff. And it's just like, yeah, we're not happy about it.
Right.
And you don't have that special trash day, you know, so we're not that happy. Not at all. All right, green. Guess where is green? Green. We got the green down in my heart. Why?
Where?
In your heart. We got
Where?
in my heart. I said, oh, look at, I have these greens. Never opened green. Oh, wait. What are these? Well, those are pretty, but not what I need. Ooh, those are frosted. Never have. Jen's jealous. Jealous Jen. I think we'll go with these. These are like blue and greens. Those. Get over here. There's a bead cap. Oh, my other bead caps. Ooh, that's a pretty big cap. That's big though. Ooh, these are green and blue. Look at those too.
Now what are you doing?
Me? I'm making a tassel for on the side of it.
Oh, your tassel. Okay.
Gonna make a big old tassel. Oh, there's some more. Oh. I like this one. My main character in WoW was named Jealousy. I like it. I want to play WoW so bad. I found a computer, and I'm just now trying to get up the guts to just buy it and then deal with Shannon yelling at me later. But I haven't got those guts up yet. So I told her about it last night. I said, I found a computer, and she said nothing. I mean, she didn't even say, no, we don't have the money right now. I'm trying to pay off this. I'm trying to pay off that. We're trying to move. She didn't say nothing, which is a bad thing, right? If they don't say anything. So yeah, if I do it, I'm on my own.
Well, now, did your computer is old, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, my laptop isn't, but my laptop can't run it. My computer that is like my desktop computer is like 8 years old. Okay. And I bought it. I bought it it is like the basic of a basic. I just needed a computer when I got from when I was injured. I just needed something. Oh no. I give up. I not give up. It's so no. I bought this. Shannon needed one, a computer to use, and I bought this just for basic emailing and stuff. Not this one that I'm using now. Gosh, I'm confusing myself, but yeah.
Well, you're confusing yourself and us. That's good.
Well, I bought this laptop because my laptop crashed. My other, and that laptop was probably about. Right now, it'd probably be about 14 or 15 years old. So it was pretty old. It crashed a couple years ago, and I didn't have anything. I just used my phone, and I really wanted a laptop. So I bought this one, and I didn't think that it would run I really didn't think that it would run run for me to stream, because it's just a really basic, processing laptop, internet and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, so I'm saying I'm sticking to it. So yeah, so but I want to play my games, I want to play my games, and I'd love to get back into WoW. And look at that, that's WoW right there.
That is awesome.
Beth, I could make you jealous with some of my blue beads.
I know you could. Joe said, I found something on that marketplace. He says, I found had a case. It was a big suitcase full of beads, and he was describing the beads to me and everything. And I said, yeah. I said, were they all glass beads or plastic, or was it all silver, or what was, if it was good stuff, I can see, but I'm not into the plastic children stuff.
Oh, yes. This is Mom. It's joking. Oh, I just made a mess. Oh, hi, Shannon.
And I said, how much? And he says, $100. And I said, no, absolutely not. I said, I've got beads in my closet in here.
You could probably sell yours.
Then he said, it's over in Orlando, which is, it'd be like an hour and a half drive away to go and get it and come back. And I said, no. I said, I've got beads that I haven't even looked at. I've got stuff over here in my shelves. And I said, no beads, no more beads. Don't need them.
Scott would never tell me if anything was on Facebook.
I don't tell. I quit telling Joe stuff, but yeah. But he found something.
Shannon's home. Don't talk about her no more. Shh. Don't share my secrets. Shh.
Funny.
I'm funny. She said. That's all that she said.
Luna, hi.
Hi, Luna.
Welcome home, honey.
Welcome home, honey.
Tacos.
You're gonna make tacos?
No.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
You don't have to yell at me about it, please. Okay.
I'll just leave some hamburger uncooked, forgotten.
Yeah, just cook it. Leave all brown and then take some scoops out. He probably no. You know what? Don't worry about it, because you know what? He'll eat what's in there.
You didn't take it to school?
He took half of it to school. Don't worry about it. Can you get me? I think you took your cutters back. Your wire cutters.
I'm not bringing it up, and you have to fix my bracelet.
See how she treats me? I told you. Jen, hi. How about Jen? I told her that I said I told her how you live just a little bit away from Gatton's friend, and she said, "Good, you'll have somebody there in case they're weirdos." Ay. I fixed it. I just ripped it apart with my Supergirl arms. Those aren't them. No. Oh yeah, they do cut right there. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Love you.
She's like, yeah, right.
I'm not quite sure that's enough. Message me dates. I don't have dates. That's what I'm asking. Did you answer me about weather up there? Cost, the hotels. I need you to tell me where I can find a cheap hotel but safe. That's what I need. One that doesn't smell like cigarette smokes. Oh, I've gone into so many. Yeah, I didn't make this. I need to make this stuff here. I've gone and they smell it. Even though they're non-smoking, they must have been smoking at one time. Now they've made them a non-smoking room. And it's just horrible.
They still stink, yeah.
Yeah, you can still smell it. It's just like when, unfortunately, Shannon.
It's in the fabric, yeah.
Yeah, and it just doesn't. It's in everything. And if they didn't the walls, if they didn't repaint and they didn't, Gat and I left. At 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're like, I can't sleep here. So, and that was right outside an Air Force base in Missouri. Won't stay there again. I wonder it was so cheap. So I'm showing you how I make my tassels in case you do the tassel swap with Miss.
You're using wire. Okay. I'm watching.
You're watching? Oh, I'm just getting fabric. I'm doing fabric. So fabric, and I got some rickrack in here. I think I want like something else because it's not. I need it to fluff up a little bit more. So let me keep looking. I need some. I know what I need. Keep talking, Rebecca. Keep talking. Talk to yourself. It works. But yeah, Gatton has some friends. You know, on you know, on his gaming that he's been playing with. We figured out the one he's known and talked to. He lives in California though, but he's lived in, you know, known him since he was 12. You're like, wow, I can't believe that, you know, you've known him that long. And I've known of him, you know, because, you know, we talk, you know, I'm like, well, how's Olive Bread doing? You know, and things like that. And I mean, I know them by their screen names, I guess. And he's told me their screen names, but I just know I would rather
by
their screen names. This is gonna help. So, anyways, this one kid he met, I guess, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I decided if he would like to go, I'll take him to visit. Who would he like to visit? You know, I'll take him to visit one of his friends.
Yeah.
So he chose this one that lives in Colorado. I think because he thought we could drive, which is still an option. I think, you know, that's going to be that was, you know, that's the main plan, is so that we could drive.
Right.
Because I want to go just because he's not as independent as I am. You know, when I was that age, I would have been like on the plane and out of here. But I don't think you know, he's meeting somebody for the first time too, even though they've been friends. I tried to get him. I said, why don't you, you know, I said it would be cheaper for me to fly 2 of them here, one from California, one, you know.
Yeah.
It would be, you know, but he's like, there's nothing to do here. I'm like, well, that's your fault. I've told you how many times you should be hanging out and going out and, you know, doing stuff with friends but all of his friends are online and they're all over the country. So, you know, the friend that he does have here, they don't play the games, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Sounds like Gage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gage wants to go to Maryland to meet one of his friends.
See? Yeah. Yeah. It's not a weird thing. It's just yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a weird thing to go meet a friend. What games does he play? He plays Space something engineer, and they're all on he doesn't play any. It's all computer. He doesn't do any console games. He hasn't turned on his consoles probably in 3 years. And it like at he has the Xbox One over, and that's the end. He used to be spoiled. He had all of the game systems, one at his mama's and one at mine, up until the Nintendo. And then they got the Wii U. I didn't get him a Wii U. And then he got the Xbox One over there. We have the Xbox, whatever it's called. We have one with that. We have an Xbox, and we have a PlayStation. I love the PlayStation 2. I could play the PlayStation 2 forever, like over and over and over. I just love the games that they have on there. And
Gage plays really retro games.
Oh no.
He met this little friend on Discord.
Yep. They all talk on Discord now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that the new chat talk? What was it that?
It's kind of a Facebook, but there's not as many regulations as Facebook. You don't have ads. What they call them? They don't call them rooms. What do they call servers? I have a CreateWithBecca server, just so that y'all know. I don't do anything in there.
I'm thinking of there's a WhatsApp.
Oh, WhatsApp.
And that's a talk. It's like a walkie-talkie thing.
Yes. I tried that years ago and I didn't like it, but I guess now it's popular.
It's kind of like the Nextels. Remember those?
Oh, does it? Like you can talk live and like push it and
The
talk
next door.
or talk. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know where my, oh, I see it. I've been using it for my, I haven't beat it in so long. It turned into my embossing powder holder. Yeah, I go in Discord for a couple of my gaming friends, but I don't chat or anything. I don't know.
Check her out.
Aw,
Oh, she's so pretty.
Snoozing.
so tired. What games does any of your kids play on the computer?
Yeah.
Or they
Dustin plays on the computer. He plays some game. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you.
I could probably go on right now and look and see what games he plays on.
Yeah,
because I have to get on Steam. Sometimes that's how I have to get a hold of Gatton is through Steam. I've tried, because he doesn't answer his phone. So
Yeah,
I go on Steam. I'm
You
like,
catch him online playing and barge in.
well, no, I can't. I don't do that, but I do. You have a way to. They have a messenger. They have their own little messenger. You can.
Yeah. Or go in his chat room.
Well, he won't let me know which Discords he's on.
Oh.
Yeah. I probably don't want to know either.
I don't want to know from my one son. Whew, no.
Roblox, Minecraft, truck driver. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Gatton, I don't think he's played Minecraft in years. He started playing Minecraft when it was in beta. So he's been playing it a long time, and he doesn't like all the changes they've made since they've kind of sold out and all that crap. He never got into Roblox. Now Oren plays Roblox. Oren's into Roblox. Yeah, and that's Gatton plays. It's not a truck driver simulator. It's a spaceship simulator that he kind of plays. That's what. And then he has what's the other thing? The other simulator he plays on. Like it's a NASA game, and he has to build a spaceship and space engineers or
So
something.
maybe he'll go into aerodynamics when he graduates.
No. Unfortunately, he and I had a little bit of a argument this morning.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get up. He didn't get up. I'm like, you've been doing this. You've been going to school for how long? And you still can't wake up to an alarm.
Mm-hmm.
I was so angry because it's like, come on, dude. Of all the things, this is what, I'm not turning off the internet. I'm not, taking, he used to have to put his computer out in the living room at night. I'm not doing any of that crap anymore. All I ask is you get up and go to school. Oh, I looked it up. What did you look up? The name of it? Space something engineer? Is that about?
Yeah, Dustin plays some kind of fly-in game, military-ish type. I don't know.
Oh, nope, that wouldn't be Gatton. Gatton has no interest in that kind of stuff. None of the shoot 'em up. He doesn't play any of the really shoot 'em up unless it's like monsters and stuff. His is all strategy. He likes the strategy stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, none of the shoot 'em games like that.
Does he like to play board games too?
Nope.
No?
No.
Reason why I ask is my friend, she's big into playing board games, and they do a lot of strategy.
Oh, yeah, those board. I've tried that. Those are really, they got real popular.
Yeah.
Hello, Joni. How are you? Yeah, I would like those. All those Nido games, kind of like, Magic got real with the cards, but then they turned them into all kind of like those board and the strategy games.
Yeah, they do these big conventions and stuff and just play games all weekend.
Yep. I've seen those when we've gone to South by Southwest and we go to the gaming section. They're there playing those. And I tried to show them to them and I'm like, what about these? These are cool. Nope.
She runs one of them, one of the conventions. That's what she does. She does scrapbooking too.
We have a big board game family. Game night is a fave around. I wish ours did. My family stinks, Joni. Shannon and I, we do play, like we play cards on days when, we play cards, and she loves. We have the cat version of it. I can't think what it's called. I like board games. I even like Monopoly, and I don't get angry. A lot of people get angry with Monopoly. No, I don't mind if I lose, which I lose a lot.
I just like to play. Yeah, I just like to play.
We do dominoes and aggravation, and there's this one game, and it's a Dutch game. It's called Dutch Blitz. It's a card game. It's pretty fun.
I can't see this at all. Hi, Kim. How's everybody doing? Oh, somebody's got old eyes. How do your eyes get old within a year? I mean, they just have fallen apart. Okay, stop being able to see. What is going on? Sons of a dirty dog.
Uh-oh.
Should have counted them. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Like for realsies. I just took that off. Now you're telling me I need more on this side. Ooh. Trash man. I bought that. I bought Exploding Kittens when it was in beta for GAT, and I bought that. I seen it at South by Southwest, and I ordered it early.
Yeah, that's a weird game. My niece plays it. I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah. That Shannon won't play it because she don't get it.
I don't get it.
So it's a weird one.
They're like, it's so fun. I'm like, I don't understand. Explain it to us who don't know what exploding.
You can't. It's just it's a card game, but it's kind of like a Uno, but not at all. But you have to do kind of like, I can't explain.
It's weird.
Yeah, like if you have the one card, the game is like over immediately. It's like that wasn't even a game.
Like it blows the kittens up.
Yeah. Well, yep. And they all in their cards are all say weird things, and
it's kind of like one of those icebreaker games. When the ice breaks, it's over.
Yeah, it's weird. For sure.
Literally, I think it's made for just young teenage boys, Oh, you're felting. I was like, I know that sound. What is that sound? How did you what happened last week when you were trying to do that? You said you had a fail.
I wasn't happy with what I started with, but I am now.
Okay.
And I wasn't happy with the one that I tried to fix up.
Lola.
And I said, I know I can fix this. And so I got frustrated, and I went off on another rabbit trail. I said, okay, we can do something else.
Enough of that.
Because I was doing it on a whim anyway. And I thought, I can whip it out. Well, I didn't whip it out very good. And I just wasn't holding my mouth right.
That happens.
What, baby?
And I said, I'm not going to give up.
Never surrender.
Never surrender. And I said, I know I can do it. And I thought, what was wrong with that wool? And I wondered if I had different kind of wools. And I did buy this wool different from my Merino wool, which is my favorite type of wool, is the Merino wool.
Right.
And I have no idea what this wool is. if it was a Murano or a knockoff, cheaper
Yeah.
sheep, a
I
cheaper
wish I
sheep.
knew. I wish I knew how to wash and card. I wish I had a carder because there's a lady here in town. She didn't even know she could sell her wool, and her shearer said, "Oh, I felt." You need to sell this. You need to not throw it away. She was going to just throw all of it away. And
Yeah.
the shearer said, "This is beautiful wool. You should try to sell it." So on Facebook, she's on there saying, "Well, my shearer lady told me I should try selling it. So here I am trying to sell it."
Well,
And
is it off the sheep?
yes, so it needs
Okay.
washed and it needs carded and
Okay. You
all that.
need to watch some videos on it on YouTube. You can
Well, I've watched them how to wash it, and that's like a
and
lot of
you
work.
like put it in a bathtub, and do it. But then you have to lay it out.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know what I'm talking about is, but we have a wool mill, a mill here who he takes wool from different places and he processes the wool into yarn for them. So he takes the wool from the sheep and he starts from the beginning to the end. And we walked through the mill and he gave us a tour. And so the wool has to be washed and then you have to pick through it and make sure that all they call it vegetable matter because
Yep. Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah, because
grass is
she
a
said that that's
vegetable.
what's
It's
in
a,
it.
it's
Mm-hmm.
a plant
Yep.
and it's really poo poo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to wash and pick and be very selective and you can do it in the bathtub. But you don't want to do it too vigorously or you'll end up felting it. Okay. So there's a way you gently do it and let it soak, rinse and soak. And then you pick it apart and put it on these screens, like window screens.
Yep.
And you can get some window screens and do this and then you let it drip. And you probably need to do it outside if you can, depending on how much you have, I guess. But you could put the screens on top of the bathtub and lay the wool up on top of it and fluff it out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then and they do this a couple of times before they actually start carding it. And the carding and you can buy a machine to card it for you, which combs it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can buy the round machines where it combs it for you, or you
Yeah.
can
You
get.
push it through
And
and
I
yeah.
Gigi
have
does it.
I bought cat brushes. I bought the large cat brushes with
Yes, I've seen that done.
and
Yep.
I've used my cat brushes and they work fine. But
You
the
know
big
who
paddles that you see in the wool industry are big wooden paddles with the spikes in them, and they're bigger paddles. And Lisa Conway has
yes.
all of these equipment, and she has done all this stuff firsthand. And you comb it, and once you keep combing it, then you card it, and then you try to put it into a roll, a long roll, and it's called roving wool. And that's before you put it into yarn
Yeah.
and make it into yarn and ply it and spin it. That's before you actually spin the wool.
Right.
And
But
that's how you do
I
it.
would wanna I would, my thought was for felting. But
Right.
my
Well,
point,
you
what I
wouldn't go
wanted to
any
say
further
is
after the rope.
she's
Yeah,
only she's selling it for $20 a pound.
yeah, I understand, but it
So
is,
I was like, that's really good
but
because
that's
it's
a
like
lot of work.
it's like $9 for 4 ounces. Is that about $6 for 4 ounces, right?
It depends on where you get it from, and the place I get mine from, it varies because if she has a whole lot of pink, then it's half price, or something like that. And I
Mhm.
can, and I'm gonna go get my phone so I can show you something. It's a lot of work if you got the time to do it.
I got time, baby. If you got the What is it? No, I got the money, baby, if you got the time. Is that it?
Yeah. I got the money, honey, if you got the time.
We know what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. Did we miss anyone coming in? Hi to anyone that came in. Jen Wren, you said you love this. What would you do with it? Tell me what you would do with this. It's a smaller piece now, so what would you do with it? It is little over 10 inches by a little over 7 by 10. You could do a front of a book.
Okay, looky here.
Looky. Oh, I know. I've seen that.
Okay, this is how I store it. And this is an over-the-door hanger for your shoes, and it's clear, and I store my wool in it, and I absolutely love it. It's all in one place. I can look to see what I'm.
Joni wants to know what it is. She doesn't know what it is. Maybe she
It's
doesn't know
wool.
about.
This is my Rogan wool selections. I have them in all colors, and I make things, out of my wool.
And I make things.
Yeah, because I can.
And she can make them because she can.
And I'll for example, I'll go over to.
I don't even everything I make the cats seem to eat. Now I have Luna. Luna will probably like eating it too. Like in a constant fight always with my cats eating my wool stuff. Oh, gotta go. All right, Jen. Gotta go. And she doesn't gotta go pee. She's gotta leave. Guys, she's not that kind of going. At least I don't think so. Maybe she did. Maybe that's what she was meaning. We don't question around here. We just do it. Hey, what's this stuff? Somebody's got to put stuff away. I really need my sister to visit again. She would absolutely kill me. I mean, you would not, if she came back down here, you would not see me again alive. Just saying. Oh, I wanted to put a dingle dangle on this and I forgot. Oh, well. Next time. Did you explain anything, Beth, or
I'm going to the website. And we want see they got different kind of fibers. Under fiber would be your core wool. Let's see if I can search. Yeah.
Jen or Beth, have you talked to Vanessa? Because I think she canceled her Friday.
Who did?
Vanessa.
Well,
I misunderstood it, but I thought because I said that she's not going to be able to stream on Friday.
I hadn't heard.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it might have been an old post.
Well, if that's the case, we'll find out. I'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm prepping. You're prepping. You know what? That's fine. That'll be fine.
Well, yeah, I knew that it would be okay, but I didn't know. I might have read it wrong. Maybe,
Yeah.
Like I said, it might have been an old one, but that's what I read. So I wanted to ask you if you'd heard from her.
No, I hadn't heard from her. Well, anyway, I'm trying to get into mohair, and it's hard to do it on my phone. But anyway, I use Mohair and More.
You told me about that.
Which is a website, so you can go on there and find out wool.
You can actually go and find wool felting. Like look at local. I didn't know we had. I mean, it's not real local to me, but it's within an hour from me. A shop.
Exactly.
And
down in Texas, I would imagine there's tons of it. Around where you are.
Yeah.
And because I know Lisa she has a place that she goes and gets her wool,
Oh, she's up in
raw
Dallas
wool
area, I
from,
think. Yeah.
and she takes an afternoon
No,
and
is she the one in Amarillo or is she the
yeah,
one?
She's close to
yeah,
Amarillo.
Yeah. Oh
she
no, that's all the way up there.
yeah, she lives in Amarillo. So, but anyway,
Amarillo is almost the other Mexico.
the, I'm
Mexico.
just saying it would be fun for you to learn to do it one time, but I guarantee you wouldn't want to do it all the time unless you had all the paraphernalia that goes with it.
Oh, you're coming back at me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, I knew all that. I really, the only thing I was trying to tell you is that it was $20 a pound. You like
Yeah,
took it to another
right.
level of explaining.
Exactly.
But I love you for that. I love you for that.
And you're going a different route because it's going to take you that much longer to use the wool when you process it like that, and it's a lot of work, and with as much crafting and everything that you do, I don't know, I just feel like you don't have time for that.
I don't have to. Beth is like my timekeeper. You ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
Just don't do
and Shannon would agree with me. But I don't have time for it. So,
Yeah.
and I don't have a kid and other responsibilities.
I don't either. I have an adult now.
That's right. You don't have any kids anymore.
No more. Yeah. Can't believe it. I thought I'd have 6. I thought I'd have kids in my house until I was 70. Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, it would be fun. It would be fun. And it's cheap and everything, but it's still, you forget the other extra steps of processing.
Yeah.
Adds to the bill.
I knew there was a lot of because I watched this one woman do it one time, and she did it in her kitchen and laid it all over. I'm like, well, one, I don't have that much counter space.
Right.
Who needs that much counter space? Everyone tells me I'm going to have a hard time selling my house because I got rid of all my counter space and all my cupboards. And I'm like,
see, I would not do it in the house. I would not do it in my kitchen, in my house. I could do it in the bathroom and all that and take it back outside, but I would not put, contaminated stuff on my countertops like that, that we eat off of. Just saying. So I buy my wool already done up, and then I buy the core wool, which is so much a pound, and I'm thinking I get it.
I'm gonna have to just pound this. I put this too close.
It's by the pound, but I don't remember right offhand because it's been so long. But this would be core wool here, or
oh yeah, core wool. Core wool is how much? 16 ounces for, I think it's about $20
before it's turned to yarn. And this was yarn, and I took it apart and went backwards with it.
Oh,
and I got this
real cheap wool yarn, huh?
This was wool yarn at the secondhand store, real cheap.
How did you find out that it was real wool? That's my thing.
Well, you could tell if you touch it, and you can also, if it says it on the package,
Oh, it had a package.
And Joe bought it for me, and the lady that sold it to him says, she was an older lady, and she goes, "This is real wool."
Oh,
and he says, "Then that's what I want." And so that's because the old lady said it was wool. So that's how come I knew it was wool. No. Once I took it apart, I can see, and it felts together, and it works lovely. And these are great for dryer balls to recycle and put into dryer balls and stuff like that. Have you ever tried them in the dryer?
I could use that for how much Luna likes those little balls that I was explaining.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was thinking about making her some little balls.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then she'll get the taste for it, and she'll go out and eat all of my damn. Oh, I mean, back up, rewind, erase that D word.
And your witches and dolls. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I still have the one she tore up. I feel so bad.
This still smells like sheep. It still smells like a sheep.
Dana, are you there? Dana's
I'm
like,
here.
Would you shut up?
She is like not getting involved. She's saying, I'm not saying a word.
Well, I don't know anything about woolen.
I think I'm going to my streams with Beth is definitely going to be the Bickersons. Whoever came up with that name, it's cute, and I'm sticking with it. We are the Bickersons.
The Bickersons. Well, we're just discussing it. We're not fighting.
No, that's what bickering is, though. It's discussing with passion.
With passion. Oh my heavens. Don't stop. No.
Y'all, my friend calls her kids the Fockers.
Oh, jeez.
You know, from Meet the Fockers.
Yes.
She said Big Focker did this and Little Focker did that.
Oh, yeah. A good movie, though. Good movies. I like those.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
I was like, what did you just call your kids?
Oh, I messed up and put this way too close. What am I gonna do? I have to come up with how I'm gonna hang this. I guess I'm not gonna put a thing in it. I'm just gonna
Not going to put a thing in it.
no thing. No thingling. Just gonna put the hole through
There
here.
you go.
Uh-huh. And pray that it doesn't rip. I mean, if it rips, it's mine. It's not like the
It's not going to rip.
it's not like the journal people are gonna come after me and say, you did that wrong.
The
Or there
journal
are people out
police.
there that do feel like they have to tell you that you did your journal wrong. But that's not the way it's done. I'm like, I don't understand you. You need to leave my chat. You need to leave this area. We don't go by rules around here. Delete comment. Don't tell me I can't do it that way. Right, Beth?
That's right. They tell you what to do.
Right. You can't.
Wouldn't do no good.
Right here. Maybe I should just start replying with this. I wish you could reply with pictures. Mm-hmm. Who came up with that? Somebody. Did Jen Rand? Somebody came up with the Bickersons the other night. I'd have to go back and look.
She probably just made it up. She's a talented girl, you know.
Well, I know, but I mean, who? I don't care.
Her. Jennifer.
You think? But that's what I'm saying. Was it Jennifer that made it up?
Well,
You don't know. You're
just-
you're
it
making
just
stuff up.
happens. It's like
It
I
just-
used to work for a lady. Her name was Barker.
Mhm.
So when Abby used to start barking, and I said, "Oh no, we're not the Barkers." And so it's an inside joke, you know, because I used to work for a lady.
Oh, your laugh cracks me up.
We're not the Barkers, we're the Schulers.
Wonder if anyone comes here just to listen to you laugh.
Probably. Well, there's still 10 people here, so obviously.
So you're doing something right, Beth. You're doing something right. It's probably your felting. They have us on mute. They're like, I can't take these two. Oh, I mean 3. Sorry, sorry, Dana.
We're pulling Dana slowly in.
I know.
We're just letting her just absorb it all right now.
Yes. Absorption. Okay. What the what? I can't. How do I not have? I just need one little jump ring. I know I have them. I must have not brought the
I was
right.
going to ask you if you had any claws.
Cheese and crackers. What happened?
Lola, are you jealous?
Yeah, I got slow.
I know you
I'm
got
so jealous.
some claws.
Well, now I just lost it.
You gotta go to the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about I put my shirt on inside out? Nice. I'm wearing my shirt inside out. Ay, ay, ay. I lost it, Beth.
I believe it.
On this floor, and it will get.
And you've got claws. I know you've got claws. I've seen them.
Oh, I found it. It's all the way under here.
The hardware box.
Here it is. Claw. Anyone? Hi. I enjoy listening to you guys jabber. Gail. Hi, Gail. What's a shack-a-lackin'? Well, this is how it's going to be because I can't find any of my jump rings.
You know what I'm talking about when I say claw?
I gave you a claw. Do you not pay attention right here?
Oh, there you go. I knew you had some.
She don't pay attention, guys. I mean, come on. I'm doing well. Not much, Becca. Taking it good for you. Easy goes. Easy does. Ow. Let's have a no bra day. You guys remember the concert you were talking about yesterday in Atlanta? I think it was you guys. No, Elton John. I'm going to see Elton John.
I know. Dee Dee's daughter, Denise, is going to see Elton John.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Where they at?
this weekend. Somewhere up in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. That's right. Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Well, we talked about Elton John, but we really didn't talk about Elton. I think everyone's going to see Elton John. I think I made this too long. I'm going to have to trim it so that it fits on a bookshelf. Here we go.
Trim them off at different angles,
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was going to suggest if you could think about that, maybe.
Consider that. Could you consider cutting them off on different angles at different lengths?
Either that or you can do tiny little rips, You got any shredder scissors?
Shredder scissors? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do.
You mean like those like 8 or 9 at a time?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't have those.
I got a pair that Joe bought me for $2.50, and it was the best deal of the day. These are shredder scissors.
This time
You ever seen them sticking in the store? You might consider them. They work.
They're not cheap either.
Yeah, I paid $2.50 for mine. So that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I miss that sound. It must be getting to be that time of year we can start felting. Not here. 100 degrees today.
Is it really?
Are you serious? I haven't checked, but it's supposed to be 100 degrees today. There we go. There's my book.
Okay, there's my heart. That doesn't look too bad. Time I decorate it.
Well, it's tonight, and so is the Disney Frozen on Ice, and hubby is taking we on a daddy-daughter date. Oh, he was on a DDD. He was going on about the traffic from the two being on the same night. Yeah, it's going to be messy. Oh, I wish. Not here. What am I going to do with all these lovelies?
Oh, let's see.
Maybe
what can we make?
I could just glue them one here.
Oh, yeah, it'd be okay. Yeah, I'll make them like straps, like they're holding it together.
Ooh, on the back of this?
Yeah.
Like across that?
Color coordinated. There goes Abby.
Abby.
She thinks she's a barker.
Are they in the same? They're not in the same like stadium, are they? That'd be one heck of a place to be, to have Elton John and Gail's doing the booster. I haven't even thought about COVID. It's flu. It's time to get your flu shots. I don't do those. I don't do those either.
Sick of shots.
Don't do those either. Never had. I got so sick, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, Joe used to have to get them when he worked at the refinery. Where they were, they were giving them for free and all this stuff, and they made everybody get one. And every time he got the flu shot, he was sick for 3 days.
No.
And I said,
I know they say, oh, it's dead, but there's something. I don't. That doesn't even take a scientist to tell me that there's something going on.
That's all there is to it. They're fibbers. So I never got one because I said, well, if he gets the flu, I won't have to get the flu shot because he's already got the flu. So I wouldn't get him. I've never gotten a flu shot. So,
yeah.
I don't want to, totally jinx myself or anything, but it just doesn't seem necessary.
Yeah.
So let's just see how this works out.
Okay. We're seeing.
I'm
What you do? Are you organizing over there, Dana? Forgot your name.
No, I'm making tags, but I'm trying to find stuff for this tag. I already organized the other day, but I've already made a mess.
Got some type of flu 3 times over the winter. My mom, she said she's, she got the flu here and there throughout different years, and then I think it was COVID, to be honest with you. She got the flu back in like 2019, I think it was. And she said it was the worst thing she'd ever gone through. She said that was the true, she was talking, this was before COVID was, known to everybody, but she said it was she couldn't get over it. She was so sick forever. She just couldn't get rid of it. And she was in bed, and she said, I had never been that sick. She said, and this is what she said, if you get the true flu, then that's the true flu. She said all these people just with stuffy noses and feeling crappy and staying in bed. She said that's not the flu. So I don't know what if it was maybe COVID before COVID was known, which I do know. They think
say it's been around.
Yeah, I think Jamie had COVID before COVID was known in October, before they kind of made the big deal about it.
I think I had it like in December before it came out.
But when we were younger, back in the 70s and 80s, the flu was when you were in bed and you were vomiting and throwing up and diarrhea for 3 days.
Yeah.
That
3, 7, or 10 day, right? 3, 7, or 10 day. Hey, Kathy. I don't know if I said hi. That's what I remember. It was like a 3 or 7 or 10 day flu.
So, but this I'm not feeling good, that's not the flu.
Yeah. I don't know. I have faith. If it didn't kill Mom, Debbie down here, then I think I'm good. That woman, her and the cockroaches are going to be the only thing around when the world. I tell her that all the time. I'm like, because she with everything really, and we talk about it as a family. Like like when she got COVID, we were preparing. We were like, this is it, finally, because I know she has such miserable days. I just feel so bad for her.
With talking about your grandmother?
No, Mom, the lady down here in Texas that I call Mom.
Oh, the other mom. Okay.
Yeah, and and she just, like now her problem is with water leaking out of her leg, and and they've wrapped it, and that's all good, but now it's going through her kidneys and it's making her sick. So it's like, just she gets something that makes her feel better, but then it ends up making her sick, and oh my God. And your dad too? Yeah, okay. Maybe they will repopulate the earth. I tell her God has a plan still for her. You still haven't done everything you need to do. All right, there we go. So there's my doodle book. I got a
Great.
tassel, and I think that looks cute on the side there. I just kind of mix all the colors, and if you didn't see it, I'll flip through real quick. This is my doodle book. I did it the first 20 minutes of my channel. If you want to see all the pages, I did do a 1 page each flip through.
She did.
So you guys can go see that. And I have another one to do. I finished my other one too. I finished my second one. And this is my next one. I need to glue 2 pages. You know, I'll probably rip this here page out. Reader's Digest. That's so cute. I'll probably rip this out so I can use that for something for winter. That'd be a cute tag. Who wants to trade its winter tag?
Yeah.
And so, like those will be glued together for sure, because that's just too much to mess with. This book literally is just for me to scribble in and scribble on. If you look at my flip through, these feel like, what year is this?
That's why they call it a doodle book.
7. Yeah, that will come off. And when these come off, they crumble. So I got little crumbles in my bed. Look at it's pot pie. Hi, Barbara. Okay, today is definitely the first day of fall. I'm outside for no reason, 3 minutes, and the bees came a buzzing so that I had to end my outdoor time. Whoop. Not seriously. I'm gonna check on my phone, but because the news people were calling for 100 degrees today. It was yesterday. It was hot. Hot, I tell you, hot. Do we have a weather advisory? What's going on here?
It's been pretty hot down here too. Ugh.
You guys, I can't stand your humidity. You can keep it.
I know, it's horrible.
The real feel right now is 99. Yep, the real feel by the end of the day will be 102.
I think that's why I have so much trouble with my glues.
Yeah, me too.
I talk about, this glue's not working for me, and I think a lot of it has to do with the humidity.
And they dry up quick if you're not careful.
If the humidity doesn't get you, the humility will. What was that? There was some old comedian that talked about that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Jughead, you left your toy and now I'm stuck. You put his toy right behind me and now I'm stuck on it. It's his piece of pie. It's a piece of pie. Oh. Yeah. All right. There it goes. I had to go get my other one. Now this one's cute, cute, cute. Look how cute. It's got a little deer.
Oh.
So I can't cover the front, but it broke again. But I'll flip through this one, I guess. I'm ready. I am so ready for my, see, like this is, I'm going to have to do some, and this one was really colored, like wherever it was sitting, it got discolored. Oh. Get her done. Who is pounding? Someone's pounding. I don't want to be able to hear someone pounding. That's my goal.
If you hear that over here, it's Nora.
No, it's outside. You're allowed to pound.
Nora pounds when she scratches her neck.
No, yeah, the dog pound.
And it's loud, and we think it's somebody's at the door sometimes.
Jug too. Yeah. Are you trying to make our dogs bark, Beth?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my one, and it is done. So yeah, I'm not going to go back to do any of this. Pretty much, I guess when I feel it's done, that page or whatever's done, I don't I mean, I'm not going to say I never go back to the page and do something.
What,
Sometimes
Lola?
I do, but probably mostly 99% of the time, I just feel I'm done and I'm moving on. Making bubbles. And then like this one, I didn't like these pens, so I stopped. I just didn't. I didn't like the way the pens were. They're real. When they come out, they're chalky and they just don't go on the page nice.
Oh,
Oh, I wrote what I was on season 10, episode 3. I must have stopped there for something. I don't even know what show though.
What, Lola?
There's some of my birds. I put some of these are on my Instagram account. Like this is definitely more than 2 pages, so there must be a picture in there or something that I had to glue together. Because I don't like ripping the pages out because I don't want, I try to keep it so that they don't fall apart. But they still do. They still do. Did a lot of these flowers this time, like doing little daisies and then coloring in the leaves. This was a movie for sure. Trying out something new here. I did a couple pages of mushrooms. Oh, I did do something fun in these. Right here. I'm going to make me big so that you guys can see what I did here. So this page ripped on me, so I just ripped it the rest of the way across. And so I did this picture. Well, I kind of had to do them all together, and I'll show you. So I did this picture and then this picture. And then you flip this page over here, and it becomes this picture.
How cute.
Instead of a dog, it's a cat. And I had to like do the tail because you'll see on the next page. I had to, it's like when I was doing stuff, I had to think about what was
I
on.
like that. I love that.
So this one, I did these flowers with these flowers down here. And then when I flipped the page this way, it became this like a tree branch and a cat down here, little flowers. And then I just, added, like this was this flower here, but now it turned into this. So that was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was fun to do, but it was time consuming because I kept having to turn pages and make sure that everything would like make. And I have another one back here that kind of did the same thing because I enjoyed doing it. So I'll do this until I get to that. I was playing with that. Lots of flowers in this one. I was playing with different styles of flowers, and this was using pencils and just practicing and stuff of how pencils work. More flowers.
So Dana, how'd your new couch turn out?
I haven't got it yet.
You ordered a new couch?
I ordered lots of stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I ordered a new couch and love seat. I ordered our kitchen cabinets. I ordered a new TV console and a coat rack thing that's tall to sit it in the foyer, and a new table for the kitchen and chairs.
Very nice.
Sounds like you were it was time.
Yeah.
It was, and like we've been saving for quite a while, and then when my dad passed, he left us a good amount of money.
Well, that was nice.
I did my kitchen with that, so yeah. I wanted to make sure that we put it to good use.
That's right. And thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
And I wrote. Oh, go ahead.
We got like the kitchen cabinets were like, just to purchase them, it was $30,000.
You're right.
We got another 20 to pay.
Well,
or another 25 to pay.
Right.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Hi, Melissa. I missed this.
I'll do a video before and after.
Oh, that would be nice.
Negative words and positive words.
And we're fixing to paint the inside. And then I'm gonna just like redecorate can't have new furniture and not new decorations.
Well, that's right. To go with. Yeah,
Hi,
Scott's like, oh,
Stacy. Catitude.
understand that. It snowballs.
hello.
And I know it's going to snowball when we decide to get our floors done.
It does. And that's another thing we need to do is redo our floors. But we'll see if that happens anytime soon, especially with my car wrecked now again.
So is that all settled yet?
No, I'm waiting for them to tell me if it's going to be totaled or not.
And did the other person, were they insured?
Yes, they were.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because it was a definitely hit from behind, so he
Yeah.
can't get out of that.
Yeah, he for sure. And he was a nice guy. He was from Georgia, I think, or Alabama. And he was so apologetic, just, I'm so very sorry. And he's like, I was reaching for my lighter and I looked down and looked back up and I was like, well, quit smoking.
I was going to say, quit your smoking.
This is my 10-year anniversary in my wheelchair.
Oh.
Look at that cute little kitty. Now, do you look at stuff to draw these, or? I go to Pinterest and get ideas.
That's what I do.
I come and then I go and
I change it usually some, but.
Yeah. It gives me the next idea. Like I'll see there's these people have drawn done these, and so I use those as inspiration to do a page or to practice. It's kind of more like practicing. I figure practicing if I ever want to use it in a piece of art, in a doodle art.
This is what we're going to paint tonight.
Oh, that's cute. Maybe I'll be able to get back and paint with y'all.
Well, that'd be good. If you want to come on with us tonight, I'll let you. I'd love to have you.
I'll let you. These
Becca said, "Oh, I can't paint. And look at her. She's giving me she picked this picture out, so she's into it now.
Here's one.
She's been painting. Good.
Yep.
I wanted to find that horse that y'all did, or donkey, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, you did it. You said
while my dad was in the hospital, I was sitting there doodling while he was resting for a minute, and I did that. It was funny because then y'all popped it up, and I'm like, I just did that. I was trying to find it.
Did I post the picture of it? Did you see it?
I don't know where I put it.
I think Becca does.
I had fun with these neon pens. The neon pens colored really nice. Here's one that I did. What's that? Oh, it's a bird. I was like, what is that? I made that into a bird. I was like, what? Here's its wing, his eye, and I had these little circles.
Color in his wing, yeah.
So then because of this, because I did so then I made a girl holding balloons. Stay strong and believe. So on this page, it was the bird and the balloons. You don't see the bird. And then on this side is the tree. And what is this? Maybe this is just this. Oh, no. It's a lady with crazy hair. See her? There's her.
Yeah.
Her
See? Pretty cool.
Oh, and there's a page that it's just there because I didn't glue, and I had already drawn that. So. That terrier puppy is Dana's new puppy.
Yes.
Is she up there or did she move?
She's snoozing.
I showed her picture. She's so precious.
She's laying on my bed.
My sister does English bulls. They do that dog. My sister, my niece has a dog like yours. He's got one brown eye and one blue eye, and his name is George Mayhem, to try to give you the feeling of how much trouble he gets into. Oh yeah. He started chewing up my sister's couch.
She's been pretty okay right now, but I mean, she's not got into her mischief stage either.
And he runs wild.
Daddy.
Well, yeah, it's just one day you've had her, so yeah, she hasn't even felt comfortable yet.
No. Now she was running around and she slid across the floor a while ago. I was busting out laughing. What are you doing, girl? She's like, I'm done with y'all. I have to get off here because I got to take Lola to the vet.
Okay.
For her annual.
Thanks for popping on.
Yeah, and then I'll try to see if I can pop back in later. I don't know.
I'll be on after a while. So
all right.
6 o'clock.
All right. Yeah. I want to work on stuff still, so I got the coins now. I got to do my tassels.
I've got my little tassel already.
Well, kind of had it already done.
And you can't do anything till the 25th because that's when you said everybody could sign up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this tassel as my giveaway, and then I've got some baby ones to give with.
Oh, that's cool.
So
yeah,
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Plus Happy Mail, I'll do some Happy Mail.
All right. Well, I'll catch you ladies later.
All right, Dana. Have fun at the vet.
I know. Great.
Take care. Love you. Okay.
These books are long, even doubles, 2 pages stuck together. Yeah. I was really liking this brown and this gold together. Where is that?
Yeah, and then just the regular tones of the book.
Yeah, they looked really good.
It's good.
There's one more. See, this one fell apart a little bit more, but the paper's a lot more crunchier. Like it just breaks.
Yeah, definitely.
I was coloring in this heart, and it came out. So I know.
Dry book. Yeah.
It's a real dry one. So I'm glad the next one's newer, not as dry. This just wasn't taken care of because it wasn't that old of a book. Let's see if I have the page.
Yeah.
I think it was the 70s. No,
it's probably just wherever they were storing it from.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, this was watching a movie. I just did circles. These are I did my other one that I made the tassel and stuff for. I went through this at the beginning, page by page. It was the very beginning of the stream today.
Uh-huh.
The second one.
Yeah, I was watching. Oh, yeah, I was watching.
Gail. I was just testing my new gel pens to make sure that they were in my kitty cat. Yeah, I just love the neons. They turned out so nice. They just went on so good. And I think they're just generic. I didn't buy.
Pleasing to the eye.
Mm-hmm. September 13th, gotten sick at school. What caused it? He still wanted to stay at school. He needed clean shorts. He had an episode, which he hasn't had one in years. He has some sort of allergy that we haven't tested. We don't know what it is. The doctors don't know what it is. The problem is it's some sort of combination of something. His adrenaline starts going, and then it's some sort of, probably the doctor assumes that it's some sort of artificial something that is in food, that when his body temperature hot raises, he then gets highs and throws up. And it happened at school. And he used to have an EpiPen at school because of it. We haven't taken an EpiPen. I don't even ever think. In high school, I think, no, thank you. I think in high school, he carried it his sophomore or freshman year, and that was it. He hasn't had to have an EpiPen.
He sort of grew out of it. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we thought he grew out of it until he had the episode the other day.
Yeah.
Birthday boy, 18th birthday at Mandy's house at 5 p.m. And so yeah, this one is coming apart. So this one I got to do some repair, and then I'm going to do the same kind of thing. I like how this here. So I'm going to use.
Can you? You're going to do the outside repair. Yeah.
I'm going to do it inside. I'm going to do some of this. Here it is. This here tape, and then I'm going to. There we go. I'm going to use. I have this stuff. I'm going to use, and it will hopefully hold it. It doesn't have to hold it forever. I don't know. I don't know where my tissue is. Oh, there it is. See, I use this, and the reason I use this is for something like this, so my hand doesn't end up, you know, when you. So I put it on there, so my hand. Because first time it was in my first book, my hand was so nasty, and I'm in bed when I do this.
Yeah.
So I don't want. You know, no, we've tried, and like I said, he hasn't had an episode. I can't even. Oh, she wants food. She's getting. Look, that's Luna wanting food. She tries to get into the bag of food because the bag we keep right there, but we fill a container and feed them out of the container, not like fill the bowls out of a container. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, we couldn't figure out anything. And it's really bad because like we were at an air show, and it's projecting. It's pretty nasty. It's just his body says nope. No, 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 no. That wasn't very smart. Okay, but I do have an idea. I do have an idea.
Okay. There's my little heart. Now, what do you think?
Oh, cute. I have that kind of reaction to certain iodine dyes. Yes, we think it's a dye plus he gets overheated. Well, we don't know what the heck he was doing in school though, but he got overheated. That's the only weird thing, but you know, it could have just been something. After he vomits, I don't know a better word to use. He's fine. Fine. It's crazy. You know, that you'd think, oh, he won't be feeling well. No, he's fine. We have to watch the hives, you know, but we give him Benadryl.
When he relieves himself and it's gone, then it has to be something he's eating.
Right. Well, he eats it, he ingests it, and we know that's what it is. But like, and we've watched, then the one time he, like when we were at the air show, it was a purple Powerade, not Gatorade, purple Powerade. So he's not had one of those since then, you know. It's like, okay, you're never having one of those again. Even though it might not have been that, but that's what, you know.
It could have been a piece of candy with it in it, you know.
Well, we know what he had that day. Well, the very first time he did it, it was a cake from Walmart.
See. Mm-hmm.
It was some sort of, you know, dye in the Walmart. Mm-hmm. That was so scary because he couldn't breathe and we didn't know what to do. And that's when he got his EpiPen. You're braiding. I was like, what you doing over there?
I'm doing a little twisty braid with two.
Oh, okay. Didn't
turn
somebody just
them.
recently ask, how do you braid with two? Who was that? Was that Melissa? Somebody asked recently.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you can. I don't know who that was.
You twist it. You twist the thread clockwise, and then you switch the threads counterclockwise.
Remember my big ball of that I did a
Yeah.
whole big ball. I still have it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
And this is going to be my hanger. It's out of the same thread that I used on the heart, and it'll be my hanger for the heart.
Hanger hickey.
The hanger doolally. And it'll be cute.
Because she said so.
Well, it just is.
It's just
Stinking cute.
Stinking cute.
Yep, it'll be stinking cute.
Stinking cute. All right, not the prettiest one.
This two-threaded braid is the same way. It's the same way you do for your bow and arrow when you make your string for your bow.
There you go. Because I'm getting that everybody in here knows how to do that.
Because
I never thought of that. You are right.
I did a unit on that. I had a little lesson.
I had to. That was one of my high school gym classes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gail, we don't talk that way in this chat.
What?
We don't talk that way. She said if it's two, it's just a twist.
Yeah,
I know. What are we gonna do with them? You know, we got to keep them, and if they want to, technical.
Details.
No details, right?
So,
all right, now I got the fabric with pink and blues and greens, baby colors. Well, I think your grandsons are learning how. Fun. I did it as a kid. Oh, and got my arm once or twice. That hurts. Hurtsy. Baby colors. Ooh, yeah, blue. Baby colors. The blue. We know it's a girl. We know it's a boy. We don't know what it is. Colors. Mint, pink, and blue. This is a pretty pink. Pink, baby blue. This is pretty, I think. Oh, yeah, that will work. That color. This is a mint. Put that on it. It's a mint.
Did you turn your water off already?
I don't know. Shannon, is our water off? She don't want to talk to me.
Be taking a shower.
That's when it's going to go off.
Before it goes off.
There's a unicorn. This might be cute. See if you guys like this. I have this unicorn fabric. Is that your phone?
Yeah. Is it loud?
No, it's okay.
It was an unknown.
That's their gym class right now. Yes, that's what I had. I had a gym class like that. Yep. And that's what we took. I wasn't in a private school, just country school. What do you think? This will be the main color. This will be this piece. And then these three I will make a tassel with. What do you think? Do we like or not like?
I like.
I mean, you can be honest. Oh, how did your pin work? Did it make
it rested? But I got two pins in the mail yesterday. I got a pearl for a wedding pin.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
another pin.
I think these are boutonniere pins, and I think it rusted.
Yep. So I'm going to try these next.
It's crazy. Okay. Even though people sell them constantly and say, "Oh no, these are stainless." No, not
Yeah,
what I got.
right.
Not the one. I'm
Your
not.
dreams.
And I'd love for it to be, because they did a great job making it all pretty and stuff, but yeah, nope. Yep, nope.
No
Oh,
way.
look at how they're running. They run this way. I'm gonna have to cut it this way and not cut it. I'm gonna get in. I guess it really doesn't matter. Like and a like and a like. We got two likes.
Matter to me.
Can't you see? You're everything I wanted. Should I cut that off? Those little dot holes, or is it not that important? Could take it right here, but then I think they're not. It's not big enough, anyways. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna waste it, since it's such a small. It's a small piece I need. Small.
Well, that's just the best I can do. And I think I'd like to do something more around the edges.
Okay, have a good one. Have a good one.
I think I'm going to do some of this.
I'm going to try doing it like you should do it, like measuring.
Do it like you should do. Measure twice, cut once.
Oh, who says? My pappy. My pappy says to do it that way. 2.5. 2.5 will do it. Well, I gotta go down in there. I better do 3. Yeah, because it's gonna go whoop. So if I had, like, which I do have a fabric one, but don't know where that's at. I had a dream that I was sewing, so I gotta get my machine. I gotta get my machine out.
Yeah.
Gotta follow your dreams, people. Gotta follow your dreams. I'm going with 3. My wee one is so excited. She already showered, hairbrush, dressed, and I made her a special necklace to wear tonight. Oh, how sweet. How old is she? She's wee.
Where's she going?
Ice Capades. Well, I don't know what they call it.
Oh, okay.
Do they call it Ice Capades still? I bet you they do. I don't know. I know that's what it was when I was a kid. Oh, I hear Unsolved Mysteries guy. Oh my goodness, she's 7. I can just imagine. She is ready. She's ready for those princesses.
Oh, yeah.
She's, yeah, Ice Capades. Smurfs on ice. Oh my goodness. Smurfs. You had this one late in life, yes, Joni? Because if you've seen Smurfs, I'm thinking that is 80s. Right? Because I watched the Smurfs, and I think they were an 80s cartoon. Storm just got in trouble. She must be feeling better. Oh my goodness, you are an older mommy. We discussed it, because Shannon and I only got married when I was 40, 41, or 42. 42. Got injured at 39, 40, 41, yeah, 42. And we discussed it because, we want a kid together. No. Because, like how long it takes to get pregnant, and what if, yeah, I didn't
Well, I mean, there's a time where you have to.
And we spent time with Oren and realized, yeah, no thank you.
That's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I can give this one back. I love him. I love him to death. But, oh my goodness, and hubby is 59. Oh my goodness, how can you keep up? It keeps you young though. I do know that because I have friends that started adoption processes. Well, they started in their late 30s, but it took them until they were in their mid 40s to finally get children that they could actually adopt. They would have the foster kid and then they'd go back to the parent, foster kid, then they go back to the parent. So they were in their mid 40s, and then they ended up with 5, and plus they had twins at home, like that they had. They're the same age as Gatton, her twins. That's how I know hers, through a group, like Yahoo groups. When there was Yahoo groups, that's how we met. And then they start, and I was like, you guys are crazy. And they have, I think, like the youngest one now is like in 3rd grade, and 2 of them have disabilities, and it's like, oh my gosh, you guys are nutty. They're bless them for being able to do that kind of thing. But whew, tell you what, that's some work for us older folk. For us older folk, that's some work. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, well, and me being in the wheelchair too, I think having Orange just dropped on me and not being able to build up to him. Our housemate is 58, and it takes all 3 of us, but she is there you go, see? And it's so funny, when I was younger, now I had Gatton at 31, but still I used to say they're not kidding when it says it takes a village to raise children, because we had my ex's mom live with us, and thank goodness, because we needed her. It takes a village, and these single parents, God bless them for what they have to do and stuff, because that's an amazing stunt to be able to do that and take care of kids. And yeah. It is something to have to. Hi, Luna, what are you doing?
She come up to play?
She's going in that little cubby area that I made.
Oh,
I need to put a bed cushion, because it's got little lips on it. It can't be that comfortable. Yeah.
Put a little towel in there.
I think she's going back behind. That stinks. Now she's where Storm usually lays, so she's now behind it all. She's not gonna,
it out.
Yeah. I seen somebody put a pull out one of their drawers, and it was in a craft room, but they pulled out one of their drawers and put a pillow in that drawer and made that drawer a little cat bed. So the cat, instead of the cat coming up, I thought, well, that might be an idea. She might play in that. Somebody might.
When I lived up home, I had two. They were kind of like Siamese cats, but they were mutts. I don't know what do you say to a cat when it's a mutt?
Just a mixed breed. Heinz 57 is what we always called anything that was mixed breed a Heinz 57.
Anyway, I had 2 of them, and they were like twins. And I would pull the 2 drawers out in my dresser, and they would both sleep in there.
Oh, see, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I tried to put a towel there so they wouldn't get hair all over my clothes.
She's basically growing up in a retirement community. You know what? She is going to be so well-rounded, though, Joni. I tell you, because that generation has been there, done that, and I think that's a good. I think Gatton, is getting a different raising than, if I was 18. He would have already been out of the house or graduated or an adult by the time I was 31. Mm-hmm. And there, a lot of Gatton's school kid parents are younger. I'm not the oldest, or I'm sure I'm not the only one, but most of the people are, that I see coming in and out of that high school for their kids aren't 50. I'm not 50 yet. I'm so close, but I'm not 50 yet. I'm closer to 50 than I am 40. I think I'm going to stay at 49 forever. Although they say people want to stay at 29 I seen a cute car when I was looking for Gatton, and it said 29 again. Happy 29th again.
Yeah.
Cute. I haven't bought a card in so long, but I kind of dropped the ball. I wrote in it, though. And then Orrin wanted to see it. I said, no, I'm sorry. I wrote some private stuff in there for him. And then he got mad. Come on, kids. I think he was hangry. And then we gave him cake and ice cream.
And,
You gotta take him home. You gotta take him home.
Orrin can be a little drama.
Oh, yes, he's a drama kid. He is definitely a drama kid. Yeah. I said he was pulling drama before they even came in. Mandy they showed up and walked in, and Mandy walked in. I said, "Where's Orrin?" He didn't want to come. I said, "You left him home alone?" No, he's sitting on your ramp. So he sat outside for a good 15 minutes, and I think it got too hot because we are in Texas. And then he came in huffing and puffing, and
it wasn't about him, it was about his brother.
I think so. I said, is he a little jealous because now this is the second party, because, well, it wasn't really a party. We were just having cake and ice cream and singing. I called my sister up and got her on the phone, and, just sat and cake and ice cream. And I said that I said, is he maybe jealous? Is he a little jealous of what, Gatton right now? And I think he was just a little hangry, but he didn't, and his computer's not here. And now that he plays his computer, he never wants to come over here, where he used to want to come over and, stream with me and
craft.
Now it's, oh, there's no computer here. Don't want to go to Becca's. Yeah. Isn't that normal? Oh, nope. She stayed up on that shelf. I think so too. I think 27, maybe if you start having a kid at maybe 27, that's not so bad, but I'm glad I waited. I had my one cousin was saying something at, because she was at my sister's party and drinking and stuff. And she said, don't judge me in my 40s. She said, I was raising kids in my 20s. And I'm like, well, I wasn't. I was smart. And I was out at the bars in my 20s, having a good old time, got it all out of my system. And, got that. It's done and over with now. Now I can be an adult.
Yep.
Try
to be an adult.
Yeah, that's it. I have friends, that have kids and stuff, and they're in their 40s drinking with their kids and stuff. And I'm like, but that's just I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, if Canton, wants to have a beer, I'm not going to be, horribly upset and stuff.
Well, doesn't he have to be 21?
I will. I plead the fifth.
Oh.
I plead the fifth on that one.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Isn't it the law?
That is the law. That's why I'm pleading the fifth.
But you're going to allow him to have a beer at home.
You know what? I'd rather him have a beer at home than out with friends and do something stupid.
And not being in familiar surroundings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's how I feel about it. I would rather him, if he wants to do it, I'd rather him, have one here or whatever. But he hates it. He's tried it. And every one that he's tried, he hates. So I'm happy about that. Where at his age, I had gone to some parties, or, he hasn't. He's never gone to a high school party, and where there's been, which, in one way it's like, well, that's good. But in the other way, it kind of makes me nervous because it's like, when are you going to have that? Maybe he never will, but, usually you do go through that little fun stage, but maybe he never will. Maybe he'll always be I don't want him to be like a shut-in or anything, though, either.
Yeah.
But he is right now. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, so now I got to figure out how I'm going to hang this. want to do something like this. I think so. There, that will be a nice. Not sure what's going on with our phones. It may just be time to buy a new set. These are pretty old, or we need a new battery for them. Oh, my phone. I'm ready for my phone. My phone is not. It's overheating and. I often wonder about the next generation too. I let Gatton be a kid, but now I'm worried that I let him be too much because now it's like I can't get him to be an adult.
Well, we've got to cut the grass and start doing more household things, chores.
Well, I made him cook dinner with me yesterday.
That's a
you
good
know.
thing. That's a family. That's a good mom and son.
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
he kind of, hey, Randy, and he needs to know how to feed himself. And that's why I told him, I said, you can't just live off corn dogs, you know. It just you can't, you know, you'll get sick. You need other things in your diet. You need to learn how to cook this. So I, you know, he does have a very limited palate, but you know, I had him. It was a hamburger helper, which is something good, easy for a bachelor to know how to cook something like that, you know. So
Yeah. You know what you ought to do? And I know you're not a big cook either, but you ought to fix the hamburger helper, and then you ought to fix it by scratch and say, okay, which do you like?
Oh.
And do a taste test,
He
because
probably likes the box one.
The helpers in the box are terrible. When you
have the real,
when you can cook hamburger and fix it yourself. It's a little bit more work.
To make the cheese sauce and all that. Beth,
No. Okay.
Yeah, his is like the cheese sauce. It's not just like noodles and the burger and like a goulash. He doesn't like that one.
And see, kids today, they don't know what
Hi, Janet.
Fresh macaroni and cheese tastes like.
Oh man, I do. And Gavin, I think, tried my grandma's, and I don't think or did I make it one year for Thanksgiving? I might have made it one year for Thanksgiving. I got the recipe off my grandma, and I might have made it. And no one liked it. So either I really screwed it up, or their taste buds are messed up.
Exactly, they want that box. They,
I
never thought, but when my mom got older, she started buying the boxes. And it was easy to make and convenient.
Convenience, yeah.
And she says, well, it's not mine, but it's not bad. She'd say, it's not bad.
Right.
But I would so much rather have homemade macaroni and cheese but it's made with a little bit of butter and a little bit of milk and American Velveeta. It's not made with fake cheese.
Some people would say Velveeta is junk, fake.
No, it's not. Well, and then you got the imitation Velveeta that the stores make, and it's not the same as the brand. Now, a lot of things I can do with the Walmart brand or the store brand, a lot of whatever they have, but most of the things, some things, you got to have the real thing. It's like Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
If it's not Campbell's chicken noodle soup,
it's not the same. It's not. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And I could eat that every night. I could eat that every day. Soup. Chicken noodle soup and a grilled cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Soup. I can do soup. I could do soup.
But my diet has to change today. So because I've got sugar.
Yeah, you sent me those numbers and they don't make any sense to me, so I couldn't.
Well, it was supposed to be 100.
Oh, that's pretty bad then.
That's pretty bad. Yeah. I have high blood sugar, so and that was fasting.
Is that how you're supposed to do it, fasting?
Yeah. So anyway, I've got to monitor my blood sugar now, uh, and it's going to be a hassle, but I'm going to have to do it. I don't have a choice.
No, Beth, that's it. That's pretty high.
And
Your
that's
doctor,
why
your
I've been
doctor would probably yell at you.
that's well, we're discussing it. It's no big deal. It is a big deal, but we're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be a lifestyle, and I'm going to have to. It's not going to be just me. It's got to be Joe too.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it doesn't work that way. It just can't. One person in the household can't change.
right.
Yeah, it's too hard to try to do that.
Yeah, it is. It is. So anyway, I'm going to have to get off here
I'm
and
62 and my hands hurt, so I eat very simple grilled cheese, easy salad. Oh yeah, casseroles. Yeah, I like casseroles. Nobody else in my family really does. Yeah. Okay, Beth, that's good. I'm gonna, I think, finish this up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll get off too. How long? It's been almost 3 hours. I gotta
yeah.
go. I go spend some time with Shannon. Got to pick Yatten up from school. So I guess I'll wrap it up too. I'll just I'm gonna make a tassel. I'm gonna make a tassel, and there's the tassel. And if you want to see these are my bedtime doodle books. Whoops, there we go. My bedtime doodle books. I did a flip through of both of them. I should probably do a flip book, like do an actual video and then do it on fast speed and then post it.
That would be good. I don't
I
know how to do that. I'll have to learn how to do that.
I've never done it for YouTube. I've always done live. So I might try that. But just so to have the flip through, because I know some people, I don't remember who it was, but somebody asked me to do a flip through, and I said, oh, I will. After I come back from vacation, and I never did. So,
Yeah.
But I'm done with these. I'm gonna start probably tonight. I'll start gluing this together. I'll start doing every 2 pages. I'll glue it. And then, this one, my first one, I used just the regular old glue stick to do the pages together. This
Yeah.
one, I used Yes Paste.
Yeah. You like the glue stick the best.
Mm-hmm. This one, I guess I couldn't get the Yes Paste to stick down here in this
Yeah.
this part
the
of the book. So the dip. Yeah, that's the word I was looking. So on a lot of the pages, when I would try to doodle over here, it would crack through. And also a lot of my pages are not just like this. I was trying to pull it and then they pulled apart. They're pulling apart. I don't have that with so that's just my personal. I'm telling you, it's not worth wasting the Yes Paste.
Good tip. Nice tip.
Yeah, okay. Yes Paste is so expensive. We all know, and
it is.
And you have to use, you have to use more than you think. Like everyone told me, scrape it all off, and that's good enough. Well,
I think they get carried away with it.
Well, yeah, because I scraped it all off the way they told me to do it, and they're coming apart. And I've done that.
And I'm wondering if that's not what exactly glue sticks are. It's the same recipe as the Yes Paste, only in a solid form.
I don't know. Because I don't have no wrinkles. I never have wrinkles when I glue stick 2 pages.
Add some gelatin to it, and it'll be a glue stick. Just saying.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. So I probably will not be repurchasing. Yes, I'm glad I tried it. Everybody, it was,
yeah, it was fun to talk about it and goof off it.
I think, well, Randy, if you want, Beth, it comes on tonight. If you don't have nothing to do, she comes on at 6
Eastern time.
Mm-hmm. I will be back on with her tonight too. This was on my channel and her channel.
If you're not doing anything, come on over. We're going to paint that. We're going to paint a fat critter.
hippopotamus.
A
Yeah,
hippopotamus.
we paint. We usually paint on
We're going to
Thursday
try to
night.
paint this little girl
Yeah.
tonight. So that'll be good.
So, well, guys, thank you so much. Beth, thanks for popping on. And Dana, it was nice to have all three of you on here with me. It was good timing. I hope everybody in chat has a beautiful night or comes on over to Beth's channel at 6 Eastern. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.
Bye.